That wasn't very gentlemanly. What did you think?
There must be gentlemen in command to lead and
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Was It Good? My name is Bob, and tonight I got to check out the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare.
Try saying that 10 times fast.
The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. The Ministry of Ungentlemanly. All right, never mind. Now, when I first saw the trailer, I was interested right from the get-go. First off, it's set during World War II, and I like World War II movies. Also, it's directed by Guy Ritchie, who has some really good films out there. And of course, Henry Cavill's starring in it. So, of course, I'm going to be interested. Now, I'm not going to give away any spoilers with this review. This is going to be spoiler free. So, if you haven't seen the movie, you don't need to worry about any spoilers. Now, if you have seen the movie, I'd like to know what you thought about it. Why don't you go ahead and share your thoughts below in the comments section? Tell me what you thought. If you disagree with me, that's fine. All I ask is that when you leave a comment, let's not be disagreeable. Don't forget to hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get to it. I thought the plot was very interesting. It's a fun story that's driven by both over-the-top action and equally over-the-top characters. Based on recently declassified files and inspired by true events, the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare tells the story of the first ever Special Forces organization formed during World War II by UK Prime Minister Winston Churchill and a small group of military officials. The top-secret combat unit, composed of a motley crew of rogues and mavericks, goes on a daring mission to neutralize the supply chain of the Nazi U-boats using unconventional and ungentlemanly fighting techniques in hopes to change the course of the war. Right as reactions and reviews were coming out, it seemed like everybody was making a comparison to Inglourious Basterds.
Yeah, that's what we thought. We don't like that.
And while I understand the comparisons, I don't think that that's actually very accurate. Yes, it's a World War II movie with over-the-top action sequences and characters, but that's about as far as the similarities go, because Tarantino films are very character driven that happen to have over the top action sequences, while this is an over the top action espionage movie. It makes fun use of its characters that are over the top, and it uses them to tell this story that, despite the setting, it is very dark. It's actually told in a very fun way. Now, the characters are very one-dimensional, but that's okay for this film because they are selected for the mission based on very specific character traits and abilities that they have. And I think that that works very well in the context of the film. Overall, I think this is a very fun plot line and story that, yes, it's very over the top. It's got over the top action sequences and a very high body count. But as a whole, I thought it was delivered in a very fun way. Despite many one-dimensional characters in the movie, I think that the acting was very good. These characters were designed to be over the top, and each and every actor plays them that way. I think that the cast did a great job in this movie. Henry Cavill as Gus March Phillips, I think he is really good in this film. He shows why many people think he has leading man potential, and he has a great screen presence, and he's funny when he's on screen. I enjoyed seeing him, and I kind of wish he would have been in it more. Alan Richardson as Anders Lassen, they might have well as casted this guy to play a tank. I mean, he is massive and he gets a lot of action sequences to show off his physicality. Isa Gonzalez is Marjorie Stewart. Her character is this intelligent spy who knows how to handle a weapon, and yet at the same time, she's a femme fatale for our film's villain. So I thought she did a great job. The rest of the cast, which is our ragtag team, our supporting characters, and our villain, they all did a great job. You could tell that they were having fun with this movie. Again, the acting was really good. With it being a World War II film, it's very important that the look is right because it needs to feel like you're in World War II. And I think Guy Ritchie did a really good job of making you feel that way. I think the costumes are well designed. I think the action sets or sequences are well shot. I think the setting and the locations are they fit in with the world. And overall, I just think that this is very well done. I like the fact that Guy Ritchie still finds a way to include his little Guy Ritchie isms throughout the movie. And if you've seen some of his films, you'll know what I'm talking about. Overall, I think this is a well shot, well directed film that looks very good. I thought this was an extremely entertaining movie that grabbed me from the start. When I walked into the theater, I was very tired, but it woke me right up and it had me hooked from start to finish. I didn't check my phone once to see what time it was. Now, was it good? I think this is a very good movie. If you like action movies and war movies, you can kind of combine that together and you'll enjoy this movie. Now, keep in mind, it is very over the top with a high body count. So if you don't like that, don't check it out because it's not going to change your mind on those genres. But I did think it was worth watching on the big screen. Now, if you're still with me, I'd like to thank you for watching this long. Don't forget to hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. And if you're interested, I do have another YouTube channel with two of my friends where we put on a show called Dad's Turn to Talk. This is an opportunity for three dads to get together and talk about the things that we want to, like sports and movies, and at the same time have fun at each other's expense. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.